You know the white collar of the Catholic priest, it stands for the little white lie. All right.
Yeah.
So in the name of Yahweh, Inna, Na'ama'i, Taha'i, Ofa, Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Everyone, praise Yahweh.
Praise
Praise
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Yahweh, we love you. Everyone, we love you,
We
Yahweh.
love you,
Love you,
We
Yahweh.
love you, Yahweh.
We are here, Yahweh, to give you energy. Our energy is the soul plasma that we are projecting to the walls of the dome, conglomerating with the energy of the stars, building up the biggest Kamehameha.
Maybe we should get out of here.
To go directly to you, Yahweh. We love you. We love you, Yahweh. We love you, Yahweh.
We love you,
We love you,
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Everyone, we love you, Yahweh.
We love you,
Love you,
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Oh, we are so in love with Yahweh.
Yes.
Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, for the children, for the blessings, for the air, for securing my breathing. Thank you, Yahweh, for the
Yahweh.
security. Thank you, Yahweh, for the sustenance. Thank you, Yahweh, for the wisdom, for the might, for the power. Yahweh, it's all about you. We come here to give you all the credit, all the energy. We could be doing anything else right now at this hour, but what are we doing? We're here to praise Yahweh.
Amen.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Why don't you give a taste of that Yah's way?
Yeah, yo, listen.
Give a piece of it. Give him a taste of it.
Gotta praise Yahweh. Listen, I mean Yah's way. Please don't go the wrong way.
Yeah,
All
bro.
praises to the Most High. Yeah, that's Yah's way. Gotta listen. Yo, that's it right there. But listen,
Hey,
Round of applause.
brother.
listen, brother. Yeah, that's Yah's way. Listen. Please don't go the wrong way. All praises
we
to
go.
the Most High.
First off, everybody, I want you all to understand that the idea of being able to wake up in the morning and travel anywhere you want to travel and buy anything you want to buy is an expression of heaven on earth. Right?
Absolutely.
So if you wake up and you're not able to buy anything you want to buy or go anywhere you want to go or experience anything you want to experience, then you're limited. So what we are doing is we're becoming unlimited. It's just like someone to give you a credit card, a black card, and it has an unlimited budget. You have unlimited energy. And listen, everyone. There are people that are already living like that.
Yeah.
So if you need faith, if you need evidence, we can post some things to show you that people are already living like that. There's a gentleman in the East. He's a prince, and his whole palace is made of gold.
Yeah.
When we follow Yahweh's will and we promote each other and we follow the criteria, what we're doing is we are building that reality along with the external actions of the programs running in the subconscious etheric realm. And if you don't believe me, you can go on Instagram page for Floyd Mayweather and you can see him getting up, going wherever he wants to do, buying whatever he wants every day. And trust me, that's just a person in the limelight. There are people like that that walking past you downtown every day. It's all about Yahweh. And I'm going to tell you something. We were teaching a class with children. We were showing them a video of the prophet Solomon, peace be upon him, Suleiman, and where he worshiped others than Yahweh. And those same jinn that served him began to manipulate him. And he started to talk crazy and everything, okay? But listen, as a soul, he was an example for all of us. He agreed to go through that to show us the harm of worshiping others than Yahweh. So when you focus all that energy on Yahweh, Yahweh will focus all that energy on you.
Yeah,
Praise
it's
the
called measure for
Yahweh.
measure.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Right
Praise
on,
Yahweh.
brother.
Praise
Yeah.
Yahweh.
And that's a round of applause for Yahweh. Yahweh deserves all praise. And you hear those angels all night and day. What are they doing? They're singing to Yahweh, praising Yahweh. Now, listen, everyone, I want to tell you something
Right.
that's very powerful. In Islam or in Judaism, in these religions, all the women and men, they pray separately. Have you noticed that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's over. We all pray together.
Right.
If people are so concerned about their animal desires, then they don't need to be in the temple in the first place.
Right. That's absolutely right.
Well
If you
said, my
can't stand
man.
next to a woman and pray at the
Well
same
said.
time, I mean, a
Well,
complete stranger woman and pray, and you're going to think sex, then
Something's
something's
wrong.
wrong with you.
I've always said that to these rabbis, man. Same thing.
Something's wrong with you.
What the fuck?
Right.
Yup.
There's no
And when you go to
self-control.
the mosque, or you go to the temples, they put the women in a whole nother room, and they put the men in a whole nother room. That's ridiculous. That's not even
Agree.
common sense.
Absolutely agree. Yep.
So when we pray side by side with the women. Your wife
Co-ed.
next to me and my wife next to you. Ain't nobody
We need that
thinking
energy.
nothing. Ain't
We
nobody
need all
trying
of
to
that
be
energy.
freaky. That is a revelation from on high. And that's the reason why there's been so much diversity, destruction, corruption, because you've been keeping the sexes away from each other. When they should learn how to be next to each other and manage their lower self
Exactly.
under supervision. Okay, and the how to prayer system is very powerful. And for the people that see this video, you can also get the how to prayer system. You have to email Black Messiah IAUE@gmail.com, and the words will be at the bottom so you can read it and get that system and start changing your life immediately, even if you haven't done blood over intent, because people are not ready for blood over intent. All right, now bringing to the stage the prolific, powerful. He will expand your mind. He's expansive. The Minister Supreme. He is the Tahuti, the Scroll Collector, King, Justice, Blood
Yeah,
Minister.
brother.
Amen.
Thank you, brother.
Amen, brother. All right, brother.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Let I begin. Para I Sa'i Yahweh.
Yeah.
Taha A Naka Ya'ou Fa'o Ra Taha I Sa Da A Ya Asa Ya'ou Ta A Ka'i Usa Ha A Ha Ira Ya'ou Arai Ra'i A I Ta Ya Aina Da Wa'i Sa'i Ra Ba'i Ya'ou Baruch Yahweh.
Baruch
Yahweh.
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 Let's pray in the name of
All right,
Yahweh.
let's
Thank
get
you,
it.
Yahweh.
Let's get it.
Thank
That's
you,
it.
Yahweh.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Over the time of studying, there's always been a phrase that has, kind of denoted the knowledge or learning something. And at the Temple of Delphi, there's a saying over the top of the temple. And the saying is, know thyself. And that's been a big part of what it takes for us to get to the next level. But as the Black Messiah, just said, I'm here to expound. This is a revelation that I got that I believe that was really what was meant. I think we interpreted it the wrong way, but it's also useful the way it's been interpreted. You should know yourself. But
That's right.
listening and knowing yourself, to me, there's a limitation to it because you are self-indulged instead of, you know what I'm saying, taking in, you know, the entirety of all. But the revelation that I have for know thyself is actually saying know for self. And so with that being said, the Black Messiah's lessons and teachings are something that has never been taught on this planet. It used to didn't have to be taught, but now it has to be taught. Well, because we've been in self-indulgent, you know, knowing thyself and not knowing all that is, we have entrapped ourselves in a sense. So the Black Messiah came to give us the totality of the understanding of what we have. And we couldn't have it until now, you know, until technology kind of caught up with
that's right.
The truth. You see what I'm saying? A long time ago, years ago, we didn't have, you know, cell phones and different stuff like that to be able to show us the simulation reality of this reality, the digital reality of this reality. So with that, I'm going to go into just basically give us an introduction to some of the lessons. I read some comments on some of the other videos, some videos that we have, and people comment and say that the Black Messiah is plagiarizing information and stuff. But how else is he going to explain it if he don't take the stuff that's there? You see what I'm saying? He's explaining something. He's giving us something that we have never had, a way of understanding reality that we've never had it. So he has to take the reference.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
To teach these truths. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So everybody is plagiarizing in a sense. You know what I mean? You have to take, you know, what's already known to build on it. All right? So,
they say nothing's new under the sun. So
nothing's new under the sun.
That's right.
This teaching is going to make it all just a little bit different. It ain't going to be new, but it's going to be new because you've missed the point. We're going to start out with outside of the matrix. Now, that already is very big because everybody already understands we're inside of a reality. The guys that are on this level, and even not, you understand that we are inside of reality, but no one talks about what's outside of this reality. So off the top, the information that he's giving, the first lesson is something that it ain't many that can even get on this level. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It hasn't been taught. It hasn't been taught.
Praise
Yahweh and the Black.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Let's get into it. Now, the first parts of the lesson,
Praise Yahweh.
Without having to read a lot of this, I'm just going to, you know what I mean, just talk about it. But it's talking about the movie The Matrix and how this is almost a direct correlation to our reality. This movie broke the seal for our understanding. It woke up a lot of people that don't even really know what it's really saying. You know, just the idea that we live inside of a matrix is opening the seals.
Do you want to know what it is? The matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
All right. And the way that the story came about is almost divine also. Sophia Stewart, she had the divine revelation for the movie. She was built for the movie, man. It's crazy how it happened. Long story short, she went to USC School of Movies, man. This was her thing. She knew how to copyright movies. She knew how to put it together in all ways. She
Right.
presented it, yes, sir. She presented it to a movie company and they stole it. They flat out stole it.
Oh
But
shit.
that's divine also, because
Oh.
Told I.
with her doing her thing, it might not have had the mass appeal that it needed to be. So Yahweh allowed it to be stolen. And then with it being stolen, her story on how she beat, because she has beaten the Stillers of her movie. So that whole story brings out some more information and showing how a lot of this disagreeable lifestyle is being broken up. All of this stuff is starting to, it's crumbling. It's crumbling.
Minister King, doesn't she look exactly like the Oracle?
Yes. And see what's so
Good point.
key about it. What's so key about it? This is one of her nails in the coffin to prove that she wrote it. As a writer, you know, a lot of movie writers write themselves in the script. What's my man? He's real famous for it.
Stan Lee.
Wow. Stan Lee does it in all his movies. And also back in the day, the big guy with the belly and had his
Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock, and that was one of her favorite writers. So she wrote herself in the script. So that is not a coincidence. Now, after you can understand, we live inside a matrix, some of the lessons start to break down how this matrix works. Well, there's electromagnetism that are frequencies. And there are frequencies that we can't hear or see, but they're still available to us. Also, we're able to get on frequencies to talk to the dead or talk to or hear from souls that are locked in Sheol. You know, so this is some of the stuff that people don't even know exists. You dig what I'm saying? By just using a simple radio, digital radio, and putting it on the correct frequency, that you can talk to spirits and really get some real evidence of life after death or any of that stuff that, you know, some of the people need to understand that this is not the reality that has been given to us. There's a lot more to it, you know.
In real time.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In real time.
In real time. Yes, sir.
Somebody, Yahweh.
So I'm going to just dig down in here just to go through some stuff, just to give you guys, you know, some idea of what's in here, man. It's so much information that we need to understand our reality and how this game is actually being played. We've been deceived on so many levels. Without the lessons and just watching videos, you are really doing yourself a disservice, because this will give you all the tools to even talk to someone else, to be able to build with someone else about what's going on in life. And there's some things in life that they will not teach us that are here in the lessons. And just here, one of the three paths of life. You see what I'm saying? The left and the right is all they teach. Black Messiah is giving us the next degree. There's the gray. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to check out these lessons. This is the best investment that I believe you can make for your life, for growth. Even if you don't get to make it down to Sheol with us, you will have the information and you will be able to change this reality for yourself.
That's right.
In a lot of instances. All right. And now here we come into this lesson here. The two lesser lights. The sun and the moon. And then we come into the third lesser light, the Black Messiah, the third eye. This is how you open up, family. You want to open up, you get these lessons and read this. This information is divine. I'm a little bit lost for words. It speaks for itself. So with that being said, no bars hold information. The growth
that's right.
You need.
No secrets.
Know thyself.
Right.
No secrets. Know for self, family. Know for self. That's my transmission for this day.
Know for self. Yeah, right on, bro.
Amen, brother. Amen. Praise Yahweh.
Yo, King, those slippers look comfortable.
I didn't mean to get my feet all up in there. I wasn't trying to do all that.
Praise Yahweh from the comfort
Praise
of home.
Yahweh, brother.
Praise
That's
Yahweh
right.
from the comfort of home. Yeah.
From the comfort of home.
Yeah.
Where is the church? You are the church.
Where
We are the
at?
church.
That's right.
That's right.
Mhm.
That was awesome. That was amazing.
That was
Praise
amazing, man.
Yahweh.
I never heard anybody say that ever.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it made sense, but it never made sense until today, man.
It changes the way you understand what's going on. You went to the temples to know for self. You went to the libraries to know for self. You get what I'm saying? That you don't need anybody else to coach because the information is here. You know, it's always been here, but it has been jumbled up. The Black Messiah comes to, lay it all the way out clear. And we've had steps to this information because it's always been someone here that's on the level, but because technology hadn't caught up with what the truth is, it was hard to explain. It's almost like trying to explain how psychics can see through the veil, but to interpret it and give it to you, it takes some breaking down. So a lot of times we miss it because we don't know the whole of what we're looking at, So this is the whole scope. If you want to know, you've been riding around there with Quasi-Luminous and all of the other ones that act like they know, and they say they think, maybe, might be this. And the Black Messiah never said that.
Maybe, might be. Yeah, that's right. Maybe, might be.
He knew.
Preach it, brother.
No knowledge. He knew. You know what I'm saying? And I tested him on pretty verse in what's already known. And
Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh.
What's unknown.
But what about the cross bridge?
Listen, over here in Blood Over Intent, man, we do not practice hate, brother.
Yeah, real talk.
Sisters, brothers, sisters, interdimensional beings, we don't practice hate over here. We practice love, and that's, praise Yahweh. This is all that you will get from us.
That's it.
Praise Yahweh.
Awesome service, everyone. Love all you brothers. All you online people are listening. You need to come on ahead and be involved in saving the world, because what you don't know is that in the South Pole, underneath the ground, there is an obelisk that is a projector of your holographic reality, and it needs to be rebooted. It needs to be served. And when that thing is interacted with, it will fluctuate your reality and bring you into a instant glitching effect of heaven on earth. Okay, go ahead, close us out, Minister DP.
All right, brothers, y'all ready?
Yes.
Thank you, Yahweh, for giving us life. Thank you, Yahweh, for giving us the Black Messiah. Thank you, Yahweh, for praise Yahweh. Thank you, Yahweh, for showing us your love and your mercy and your grace and everything that you bring to us every day. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. This is not legal. You guys do not own me. I'm not your property. It's illegal.
You're under arrest right now.
For what? What charge? What is the charge? For what charge?
Now you're regional police.
What is the charge?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Do you have no compassion in your life?
You're under arrest.
What for? What is the
matter.
charge?
Okay.
It matters to me, and I am at peace with every man in the nation, and you men are violent. I do not belong to you. I belong to my Father in heaven, and his name is Yahweh! 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 I call in prayer and invoke the angels and archangels in favor protection, that it be then heaven's bless, that I have less that I am in their hands, but that it is I am at peace with my Father in heaven, and I am in bless in life, and I favor that you are illegal in your actions, and I call on the compassions of the universe in favor. You, I am a Jew. I belong.
There's no need to use a taser.
He is illegally tasering me. I am defending myself in favor of that.